Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name is Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest on the traditional unceded territories of the Coast Salish nations. Today we are doing a budget check-in. This is for September 2021, and this is week 2 and 3. I missed a week. It's been really busy at my job. We are going back to having actual in-person stuff happening, and so I just have to like do my whole full job, and my brain has just decided like some things have just ceased to exist inside my brain. I guess that's just the way it goes. So I have been joking that it feels like I'm trying to like start a lawnmower, but the lawnmower doesn't have like gas or oil or something. So it's like feels extra complicated. But anyway, before we get started, I also wanted to do a public service announcement. I think this is good for anyone, but especially if you're in the Pacific Northwest or other darker region. We just don't get enough sunlight in the winter to even give us the amount of vitamin D we need, and vitamin D apparently cannot be absorbed in enough quantity just from food alone. So definitely start taking your vitamin D supplements. If you're like me and you thought you could just not take them for the summer, which I think some people just take them all year round. Anyway, yeah, our rainy season has officially begun. Violet's going to check it out out the window. And yeah, so I definitely have started taking my vitamin D. I don't really want to get the SADS again this year, or whatever, SAD, seasonal affective disorder. Anyway, let's get into these transactions. Let me know down below how your month is going. I think I started off the month with some intentions, and then I like pretty much like threw them out the window. You'll see. Let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go to my sharing category, my crafting. The future came out. This is a monthly sharing that I do, every month. Anyway, I know it's coming out, so there we go. I also I helped run a fundraiser. I helped run a fundraiser, and of course, I had to buy something from it. It was a fundraiser of artwork. I donated a piece, although honestly, that did not get very many bids. I think Violet is rubbing her head against the screen. That's why it's moving. Anyway, it didn't get very many bids. I think I chose kind of a piece with a more political message on it. But anyway, I had to buy a piece, and that was $110. I'm going to put this into my sharing my income because, as y'all know, even though I'm trying to keep my budget, I'm trying to stay on budget always, and I'm trying to kind of keep my budget a little better for the last quarter of this year. I am actually trying to get this number up. So, it's cool. Did I have anything else that goes in that category? I don't think so. Okay, so let's go down to eating out because I know I have done a lot of that. I got lunch with my friend and she like picked it up and paid, so then I just Venmoed her $20. So that's gonna go in restaurants. She actually came to where I work. She wanted to see the exhibition, which is the staff and faculty exhibition. So I'd work in it as well as all my coworkers, who are all people that she knows in the community. And so she came to see the show and brought us lunch, and we ate lunch together. One day I got Jimmy John's. I don't think I put that in yet. No. Okay. One day I got Jimmy John's, and I actually went and picked it up, and this is much more economical choice. Violet is being so funny. So that was $12.02. Although I will say, normally I get it delivered, and it gets quite expensive because I add like a pretty good tip. I always tip, but in COVID, I've just been tipping a little extra as much as I can. But then when I got it in the restaurant, they actually didn't give me the choice to tip, and there was no like tip bucket, so that was weird. Okay, more transactions. One day I stopped and I got Thai food from a truck, and I got like, what did I get? I got like a rice dish, and then I got a like appetizer, and then I tipped well, and that all together was $35.04. So quite expensive for, I think, for food truck food. So, it was worth a try. I'd never been there before, and honestly, the food was pretty good. Oh, I got a papaya salad, which is my like number one favorite dish, Thai dish, the green papaya salad. Anyway, it was very good, and it was quite expensive. So what are you gonna do? I also stopped one day. I actually had to take my cat to the vet, and I didn't eat breakfast. So when I was waiting, because you don't go inside anymore, you have to wait. I went to this place that I drive by often on the way to the vet called the House of Donuts, and I got a couple donuts to try, and I got some coffee. That was 10-20 altogether. Honestly, it was actually for 3 donuts and coffee. It was only like 5 something, so cheap. So I left the person working a $5 tip. Um, like I said, I try to tip really good when I can. People are out there getting minimum wage to put themselves in risk's way. So it's the least I can do for my like donuts and coffee. So that's going to go in eating out. And I actually recorded tasting those donuts, and that might show up as a what I eat in a day. Um, that probably will show up as a what I eat in a day. It kind of fizzled out at the end, but anyway, we'll see. Okay. In that category, is there anything else? Oh yeah. I also got Ding Tea, that tea place I was obsessed with for a minute. That's going to go in restaurants, and that was $8.47. And then I got pho while I was there. And same situation, I got pho and I got an appetizer of wings. Honestly, I just thought this restaurant was okay. It was totally reasonable. And maybe it would have been nicer if I'd eaten in the restaurant, but like obviously I'm personally not gonna be doing that during this COVID pandemic. It was a completely indoor restaurant. But like bringing the stuff for the pho home and then putting it together wasn't like as yummy as like nice fresh hot pho. So I would recommend post-pandemic trying this place inside. And then I get with a good tip altogether, it was $27.43. So those are some really high eating out bills for one person for takeout. So I definitely need to work on that. I'm over already $70, so I definitely will be working on that. I'm trying to think of if I'll need to eat out much during the rest of the month, and I'm not sure, but I hope not. Okay, so let's get ahead and rock out the rest of these transactions. So my friend came and did some landscaping in the yard a couple of months ago at the beginning of like spring. We were let know that we had to take care of like mowing and maintaining our yard, which we have a really nice big yard. And it used to just be maintained by someone the landlord hired, but we were let know, me and my neighbor, that we would be in charge of it from now on. And we hired a local kid to mow the lawn. But I just had my friend come and just landscape because there's like a wall, a little rock wall up from the street. Like there's just like little stuff that I don't know about, and I don't think our neighbor who was mowing the lawn really knows about. So I just asked my friend who's a landscaper or does landscaping in addition to a bunch of other amazing skills to come do it and just make sure the yard looked pretty good. We're in like a month-to-month lease situation. I'm in a month-to-month lease situation, and the housing market is booming. I just really don't want to make my landlord mad. So anyway, he came and spent about an hour here, and I paid him $50. So I'm gonna put that in household. So I'm over there too. That's thumbs the breaks. Okay. Puppy help. Puppy help. Puppy help. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm gonna go down to fun. I went and sold some work on Sunday at a little sale that my friend was doing, and I did sell some stuff, but I also bought some stuff. I bought a beautiful little animal bowl and that was $85. Maybe I can see if I can put a photo in here. And I also bought a regular like cereal bowl, and that was $28. And on the day that I did some videoing and will probably come out as what I eat in a day, I bought a couple of zines. I bought one from an artist named Jean Pierre, and that was $10.30. And I bought one from Craft or DIY, Craft DIY or totally blanking on the name of this person's company, but anyway, $12 for a zine. And I think let's see, yeah, I definitely share those in the video, so you'll get to see those when that video comes out. That was $12. All right. Oh, it looks like I did have a grocery haul or grocery purchase, $41.51 at Safeway, so let's put that in there. I still have 120 in groceries, so haven't spent much in that department. That's good to know. Okay. I'm going to throw it on to traveling, and I paid for my pet sitter when I was in Florida. That was $75. And I got gas. Puppy help. I cannot, for the life of me, I'm sure that there was a reason I wrote that, and now I just do not know what it could be. Okay, I got gas, and that was $43.89. So that goes into gas. All right. Oh, and I also had to pick something up at the pharmacy. That was $5. That goes under health. And then I'm just going to leave this puppy help right here because I do not know what that means. I cannot even, but maybe I'll remember before next time. Anyway, thanks if you've stayed to this point. Thanks for sticking with me. Those are all my transactions for weeks 2 and 3 of September, and I will be back with another video, and I will see you there.